Okay, what's up, guys? My name is TMossBoss, and I wanted to let you guys know about Anchor. Anchor is an app that you can download to record your podcast in the easiest way ever. Like, it doesn't require a whole lot to know. Like, you just pretty much press record and you just start doing your podcast and stuff. I don't know what you plan on doing, but you plan on doing something. That's why you're here. So, yeah, download Anchor, or you could go to their website, anchor.fm, and yeah, you could do it straight from your computer too. So yeah, it's easy. They distribute everything to they distribute your podcast to every streaming services like out there, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere. Okay, and then you can monetize it, so you're making money off of what you love doing. All right, so people, make sure you do it. Make sure you download Anchor, or you go to their website, anchor.fm. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. Peace. Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I'll be talking on pretty much defending reaction videos. I know people still to this day get on me about doing reaction videos, even though, like, if you search my name up or if you just do a little bit of research and scrolling, you know that I do far more than reaction videos. All right, now, yes, reaction videos, they do bring in my income. They do, help me and stuff, have, YouTube as a career and things. And it also entertains people. That's why I feel like a lot of people, they just, that get on people that do reaction videos. I don't think they realize, but people build a fan base off of that. So I'm like, why would I listen to you versus my own fans? That just doesn't really make any sense to me. I'm like, I'm not going to listen to a person that wants me to stop making money. I'm going to listen to a person that wants me to continue making money. I want to listen to people that's helping me. That's not helping when you're telling me to stop doing something. I'm like, yeah, you guys, and it's crazy because they'll say some stuff like, oh, well, focus on those other videos. You guys don't even watch those other videos. Y'all don't promote them. Y'all don't do anything for them. You guys comment more on how much you hate reaction videos than how much you like my music or how much you like my Rockstar editor and all of that. And it's funny because, when I say things like that, then they watch my other videos and then they want to say, quote unquote, criticizing things about it. I'm like, there's nothing to criticize about any of the work that I do. I publish my work for a reason. That's because I think my work is good, far more than good. A lot better than the videos than people that made about me. So, and that goes out to anybody. But anyways, but yeah, people, for those that don't know, I know a lot of you guys discovered me this year. And it's a thing where, back, I was dealing with it, mainly 5 years ago, because that's when I really started building a following and building a fan base from reaction videos. But, yeah, if you check back, you'll probably see some, comments on some of my older videos. Well, most of them I've deleted since then, because I'm like, yo, this is stupid. Big YouTubers, small YouTubers, a bunch of people do reaction videos. I'm not going to stop doing reaction videos because you don't like them or you watched a video about how a person doesn't like reaction videos. And that's one thing that I have to say about a lot of people on the internet, mainly haters. They can't think for themselves. For the most part, a hater would see a video about that person and that's when they built that hatred. It wasn't something that they've discovered on their own. And that would be the question to my haters. Without any of the videos that you guys because if you already have a hatred for reaction videos, then okay, you're just overall supporting everyone else that's using their voice and using their platform to talk about why they hate reaction videos. But for those that didn't, you were a fan of whoever made a video about me, but let's say they didn't make those videos about me. Do you think you would have known of me? Do you think you would have had this hatred of me? No, you wouldn't. You would have known who I was, if I existed or not. And there's still YouTubers out there that exist that's probably doing far more reaction videos than me, and they're getting far more views and all that other stuff more than me. So I'm like, that's why I'm like, yeah, you guys, y'all only want to hate on a person when another person is hating on them. But if they're not, then yeah, you guys aren't gonna, it's kind of like a Trump effect. He didn't really bring out the racism in people until, he started being racist himself. So, but anyways, had to get a little political because today is election day. So it's going to be crazy, to upload this episode and things, and to see, you know, I'm like, dang, you know, I voted, and I'm all like, bruh, if y'all haven't voted, well, by the time this episode comes out, you know, we're gonna either have an old president, or we're gonna have a new president. Hopefully, we have a new president. But, anyways, but just to kind of get a little bit off topic, I seen Kanye post like, "Oh, I voted for the first time, and you know who I voted for? I voted for me." And I'm like, bro, I don't know about that one, Chief. But anyways, all right, now getting back on topic, but. Yeah, so for those that don't know, reaction videos have been getting hate for years. Ever since, like, what, 2014, 2015, when reaction videos started blowing up, a lot of commentary channels would come out and talk on why they hate reaction videos. I know one of the big ones was this guy named I Hate Everything. I think I wonder if he still does videos. I Hate Everything. Cause he was a pretty he did a video 3 weeks ago, and yeah, he still does videos. I wonder if he does like if he still has the reaction video. Oh yep, he still has it. I hate reaction videos. It is funny because I actually had liked his video. I thought it was a really good, like, well put together video, and but that's the thing though. The reason why, because I know other people would come out and they would talk on why they hate reaction videos. Him, on the other hand, that's his character. That's his persona. That's his thing. He comes out and says why he hates everything. Other people was seeing that and they was like, oh, well, let me make, because this video is blowing up, let me go and make my own version of why I hate. So, and these guys was, and I Hate Everything, he did mention, like, you know, some YouTubers, but I feel like that he was doing that. So it's like, you know, you can't necessarily say, like, I hate reaction videos and don't show any reaction videos in that video. You know, it's like, that wouldn't make any sense. It's like, what are you talking about? What do you mean reaction videos? So he had to, like, show YouTubers that was doing reaction videos as an example, and some of those YouTubers, they went out and attacked him, and yeah, he pretty much, like, any of the arguments or any of the reasons people they brought up in their videos, because he did bring up some good valid points. I know a lot of YouTubers that did reaction videos, they would just sit there and make faces, and they just, you know, they won't say anything. My reaction videos, I would have to say that they're different than the majority of the reaction videos that exist in the world. Me, I pause and talk, I give out commentary, I do whatever, and people, they don't watch that. And that's why I'm like, people, when people comment on my video, I'm like, okay, I know you didn't watch the video. I'm like, don't click on the video if you ain't gonna watch it. That doesn't even make any sense. You're gonna leave a comment. I'm like, usually you leave a comment after you don't watch the video. I'm not gonna leave a comment at the beginning or halfway. I'm waiting until that final second, all the way towards the end of the video, to leave my comment. But people would leave comments like, oh, all reaction videos, I hate them. All you do is sit there in silence. And I'm like, did you see? Because I'm like, I just reacted to a 5-minute video. My reaction video is like 20 minutes long. Why? What am I doing for if the video that I reacted to, let's just do some, like, you know, some math real quick, all right? So if the video that I reacted to is 5 minutes, and my video is 20 minutes, what am I doing them extra 15 minutes? Okay, please just, you know, do the math, write full sentences, do whatever you know, make sure your grammar is correct. Because I'm just curious, like, you know, what did you see from that video? And that's why I'm like, a lot of times, like, when you would bring that up to a person, like, did you even bother to watch the video? They still just had, like, this built up hatred for reaction videos. I'm like, okay, well, there's obviously no talking to you, because it's pretty much talking to a child. So I'm like, yeah, I am gonna bother. That's why, like, a lot of times I delete my hate comments, because I'm like, it's stupid. It's people that don't even watch the video. It's like, I'm like, you can't really talk to a person if you're trying to understand what they're talking about, you know, but you can't, like, because they didn't even watch the video. So you're like, well, how do I respond to this? Like, what do you do? So I'm like, yeah, I'd usually delete the hate comments, because I'm like, it's stupid. But anyways, but yeah, like 2014, 2015, you know, people was making, like, because I think Leafy is here. He did a video on why he hates reaction videos. There's this one guy, grade A under A. I wonder what he's been up to, because I know I Hate Everything. He still does videos, grade A under A. Oh, he did a video 4 months ago, and yeah, you know, he's still doing. He did a couple of videos 4 months ago. like he's still getting views, he's still doing his thing, but yeah, for the most part, but people was like watching those videos and was all like, oh, like now I hate reaction videos because this video is going viral and I feel like I gotta go with the crowd and be a clout chaser and things. I'm like, I can't think for myself, so I gotta like use other YouTubers to think for me and stuff. And that was like one of the things I was saying, because I had made, so like at that time, like everybody was attacking reaction channels, reaction like videos, like anything that had like a video title and then reaction at the end of it, it was being attacked. So I was being attacked. YouTubers that I watched that did reaction videos, they was being attacked. Literally everybody. And it's crazy because I can't remember who said it. I don't know if it was I Hate Everything or another YouTuber, but somebody had said that people that do reaction videos don't have any talent. So then that was like the ongoing discussion, people just like saying that and things. I'm like, every person that I've seen do reaction videos, because you got Tyrone Magnus, he's like one of the biggest like people that do reaction videos. Like this man made it on the news for talking about how he quit his job to do reaction videos. So you would think like people are saying how reaction videos are against the YouTube guidelines, yet and still I have like over 3,000 videos of me doing reaction videos, and there's other YouTubers with like more, like they got thousands of videos up of it. And then Tyrone Magnus, he made it onto the news. So you would think a YouTuber makes it on the news, you think that the people behind YouTube isn't going to watch that? Because I know if I was the owner of YouTube, I definitely would watch that news segment to just be like, oh, well, that's cool. YouTuber, he made it onto the news for good reasons. Like every time when you hear a YouTuber makes it on the news, they usually follow it up like, oh, this YouTuber killed themselves and about 100 other people. So about time we had something positive on the news. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to get mad at a guy because he was able to quit his job and turn YouTube into a career. However he turned it into a career, whether he's doing reaction videos, gaming videos, makeup tutorials, or whatever, this man is living out his dreams. He's doing what he wants to do. And I feel like that's the only thing that should matter. But people that hated reaction videos, they wasn't seeing that. So, what is this? Hold on for a second. I got a new follow. It might be a spam follow on Instagram, but hold on for a second. All right. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a spam. It was an actual legitimate person. So I'm like, cool. Finally, a real person followed me on Instagram. I was like, man, I swear I get so sick and tired of like fake accounts like messaging me or viewing my stories or whatever. I had one fake account messaging me talking about, oh yeah, we sell replica shoes. I'm like, why would you say that? Why would you say that you sell replica shoes? Now you gave me that illusion that the shoes are fake. I'm not promoting that. So anyways, back on reaction videos. So what was I saying? I can't remember. But anyways, moving on. So probably 2016 or maybe it was 2015, I can't remember, but I made a video defending people that do reaction videos, because there is the one YouTuber that I watch named Jinx, and Jinx was he made, I don't even know if he still does reaction videos, but Jinx is a cool dude. He's one of those guys where it's like, he might not even be on YouTube anymore. Oh, wait a second, because he might go, oh, he streamed a week ago. But yeah, I was like, nah, he's a cool dude. Like, he was like one of the like OG YouTubers that I watched when it came to reaction videos. And every video that I watched of his, like, when you watch it, like, you're going to be entertained by it. But I just think that people that hated reaction videos didn't like the fact that he was going out and was reacting to videos. And so there was like a lot. Oh man, it was like honestly, it was like it was a war between people that did reaction videos and commentary channels. Like, it was a legitimate war. But that's actually a good idea. I should talk about that. Where's my notebook? I'm gonna write that down. I'm actually gonna make that into like a little miniature documentary. Talk about that. Hold on for a second. I gotta write this down. But anyways, Jinx. So he came out with this reaction video, reacting to some guy. I think his name was like Jack Films or something like that. So he reacted to Jack Films videos. Hold on, let me write this down for a second. Reaction videos versus commentary channels. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one, because that was honestly, man, I'm telling you, it was a full out war between people that did reaction videos and commentary channels. But anyway, so Jinx reacted to this guy I think named Jack Films, and I guess in the video, Jinx, he gave like very little commentary. But here's the thing, to defend Jinx on that. So a lot of the times people would recommend video to us. That's why I'm like, yo, I try to give off whatever it is that I can talk about. I try to talk like, you know, as much as I possibly can in the video. But if it's a video where I'm brand spanking new to this genre, like that's why you don't really see me reacting to makeup tutorials, because literally the only thing that I can say is that the only thing that I put on my face, soap, water, lotion, you know, that's it. But there's eyeshadow, lipstick, nose shadow, cheek shadow, chin shadow, forehead shadow, all these other different types of shadows. I don't know what any of that stuff is. So that's why I never ever react to makeup tutorials, because I don't know what's being talked about. And I just recently discovered that there's like a beef going on within the vitamin community. I didn't even know that that exists. There's still content till this day that I'm like, I don't. And I remember there was a point in time when this guy that actually led into like a beef between this some kid on the internet. I ain't gonna really refer to him as a YouTuber because he wasn't. But he wanted me to react to these videos about ponies killing each other. And I remember I reacted to that video and I was just like, what was this? Like, it wasn't even the fact that I didn't find that video entertaining at all. I honestly found the video like kind of stupid. So I took the video down. I was just like, I'm not going to keep this up on my channel. So I'm all like, I took the video down and the kid got mad, threatening to kill me. And I'm like, yeah, that kid was a weirdo. But anyways, but yeah, so there are at times when people will recommend videos and you're not going to like, you know, you're not going to know what the video is about. Like, you know, there's videos I'm like, I've seen, I'm just like, okay, you know, I got to improvise. I got to come up with some things to say, whether it's just random stuff or it's like, you know, something I can mention about the video that I can relate to. But there are at times where, you know, you'll get recommended a video from a fan and you're not going to know. But it's like, you know, a fan really wanted that video. Like, there's at times where it's like a fan will comment some stuff saying, oh, you should react to this. And for those that, you know, don't really know YouTube that well, people will thumbs up that comment. Like, you're saying like, oh yeah, I want you to react to this video. I want you to react to this video and stuff. Or even replying to that comment saying, oh yeah, you gotta check this video out. So Jinx reacts to the video. He's laughing. He finds the video entertaining and stuff. He's cracking up. And the guy, I guess, didn't like his reaction to the video. So then he did his own, like, he pretty much was like mocking Jinx. And he did a video where he was like reacting to Jinx, reacting to the guy's video. So it was Jack Films reacting to Jinx, reacting to Jack Films like video, the original video. So, but yeah, Jack Films, he's just sitting there just smiling. And then he said some stuff at the end. And then at that point, the video was over. And yeah, then at that point, everybody was just getting on Jinx. Jinx was getting like a lot of hate. And then it's like, it just really just opened up like a new door for like hatred towards reaction videos. So I came out with my own video defending reaction videos. And then that's when some people might know who this guy is if you search up my name. But there's this guy named Just a Robot. That's when it enabled the beef between me and him, was me making that video. And I'm like, I should be allowed to defend YouTubers that I like, because it wouldn't be no different. Let's say if this was the other way around. You know, let's say if it wasn't people that did reaction videos that was getting all the hate. It was people that was doing commentary videos that was getting all of the hate. So what would be different if Just a Robot, if he did the same thing I did, he came out with a video defending commentary channels? There wouldn't be no difference. So my question to him is that, why are you so mad and you're beefing with me about defending reaction videos? And I know people are gonna probably comment saying like, oh, he never was mad, he never. Look, that dude, I remember the night that me and him and like that, and there's always this night that I talk about where it like really pretty much enabled this hate train where it was him and his fans every time when I upload the video just get rated with dislikes. So but no, I remember that night very well. That night, even though it was 4 years ago, I remember that night very well, because, and now I know, like, you know, when he or any of them guys just comment on my channel, I'm just deleting the comments. Y'all ain't gonna suck me up in no beef or no drama again. I'm like, look, That is on you guys. Anything coming from them, I am ignoring it. Whether they trying to set me up or get me into some beef or some arguments, I'm ignoring it all. I'm like, look, I'm on a good path and a good track right now on YouTube. I am not going to waste this opportunity fooling around with those guys. But I remember when me and him, we got into an argument one night, and he got like mad because he wanted me to accept his criticism or advice or help. And I'm like, I don't need nothing from you. I don't need no help, no criticism. And I'm like, what you come here? And what's crazy about it, if you're trying to help a person, why would you insult them as soon as you start the conversation? So picture this. You're at work and you're struggling to put like something on the shelf, or you're struggling to find the address to some place, like you're a delivery driver and you're struggling, and you got a passenger or a bystander, whoever, you got somebody on the side of you making fun of you. And that's like, you know, and you ain't gonna accept that. You don't think that that's cool. You don't think that's something that's like, especially if you don't know this person. I can understand if it was a friend of mine, but if you're not a friend of mine, why would you like come out and say some things that's gonna be insulting to that person? You know, do you understand like how awkward that would be? Like, let's say if you are a delivery driver and you get lost and that person's all like, oh, you dumb, you're retarded, you don't know where you're driving, you don't know where you're going, and you don't know who this person is. This is like your first day. Okay, well, maybe you might have seen each other like, you know, a couple of like times prior before, but you're brand spanking new to this person. You ain't friends with them, you ain't cool with them, you don't know nothing about them, and they come out and they say some stuff like that about you. You ain't gonna look at them like they're crazy? Because I know I would. I'd pull the car over and be like, yo, is there something that we should settle? Because if not, I suggest you just shut up and sit down and be a passenger. You ain't going to say no things like that and then think I'm going to be cool with this. So anyways, yeah, so he comes out, he starts insulting me, and I'm all like, nah, that's not going to slide with me. And I'm like, and then you think I'm going to be cool with you and want to take any advice or help from you? And I'm like, man, you can kindly go away. You can get off of my channel. But yeah, then like from then his fans will always comment on my videos talk about, oh, you should have accepted his help. I'm like, I would rather, okay, quit YouTube, find a different career goal or path than to accept anything from him. That's the end of that. But anyways, but yeah, but it was like after, it probably wasn't up until maybe like 2017, 2018. That's when well, the hate did kind of die off probably 2016. Like, it was pretty silent when it came to reaction videos. And it wasn't like, and it was still like a lot of the people that did reaction videos back then, you know, they was still doing them for a while, but then they, you know, slowly just disappeared and things. It would probably be me, Tyrone Magnus. I know I'm Dante. He still does reaction videos. Jinx, and I know his Jinx and his brother, they used to do reaction videos, but his brother, he doesn't even do reaction videos anymore. He does like family like vlog videos or prank videos. And Jinx, I think, yeah, he just focuses on making music. But yeah, it's like these guys, they don't even like, a lot of the guys that used to do reaction videos, you still see people doing reaction videos still to this day. And they even had it where it was a reaction video went viral. It was of these kids reacting to this like old like 80s or 90s song. I don't know when that song came out, but it was, man, it was the song that Mike Tyson was singing in The Hangover. And then he punched the one dude, Andy from The Office. He punched him across the face. But was it who? No, it wasn't him. I think it was the other guy. It was the one dude with the beard, Jack Galifianakis. I think that's that dude's name. Jack. Nah, I can't even spell that dude's last name. The Hangover Jack. What's his name? Jack. Zach Galifianakis. Okay, not Jack Zilla. I was close. I was rhyming, but. Yeah, I think that's his, like, Galifianakis. Jack Galifianakis? I don't know, man. That dude got a long name. Jack? No, not Jack. Zach Galifianakis. I don't know, man. I've been saying it, Galifianakis for years now, and I haven't had nobody correct me on it, so. But anyways, but yeah, so that song that Mike Tyson was singing, there's these like brothers, I believe, that reacted to that video, and that video went viral. Even the people that made that song, they even shared the video and was talking on it and stuff. So people like reaction videos. All right, like sit down and just hear me out on this, because when you react to a person, and I know that was like the people's argument about it, and I'm like, yo, if I ever create or release a movie and people react to it, or they react to clips or whatever, I'm all with it. I wouldn't trip about it, because I'm like, yo, if people want to see them react, if people want to see them, that's why I'm like, yo, I'm gonna probably just do like movies where it just gets released through like my production. I'll come out with like a production agency, and I'm like, I'll do all my movies then, or just like on my own. Like, I ain't gonna really, go through no like Warner Brothers or Universal Studios or no other stuff unless I'm doing a movie for them. But if I'm doing my own movie, yeah, it's gonna most likely be released on YouTube. And if people react to it, I've been reacting to videos for how long now? I'm not gonna trip over somebody reacting to my videos. So, but no, I just, I think that, because like I was saying, like, the ongoing like argument that commentary channels would use against people that did reaction videos was that you can't react to full length movies and stuff. Like, you can't react to Star Wars or Avatar or Bonnie and Clyde or whatever movies out there. Yes, because it is owned by some production agency that has contracts and all this other stuff. Like, they are closed in to where only they're going to be making like their money. But public YouTube videos, and it's like, you guys sit down and think about it. Can you go into Best Buy and buy a YouTube video? Can you go into Target and buy a YouTube video? Can you go into Walmart and buy a YouTube video? There's different rules and regulations and you can't even compare. You gotta find something a little bit more comparing to YouTube videos than movies that get played in movie theaters. When was the last time you seen a YouTube video get played in the movie theaters? I'm saying, like, I don't understand that. I'm like, how do you expect that for it to be a legitimate comparison? And it's like, they come from two different families. That's like comparing a lion and a dog. Like, you can't compare them. They're two different animals. It's no comparison. So that's why I'm like, you can't react to movies because it doesn't come from that family of YouTube videos. And I'm like, and then it's, on top of that, like I was saying, like, there's like things like to like protect movies and stuff to, to keep people from doing that. But I do see it in the near future. If you have it already where artists are, because I've seen it where artists, they've promoted people that do reactions to their songs. Look at XXXTentacion in I'm Dante. X, he was like telling Dante, yo, you can react to my music, no problem. And he was. And X was like shouted him out because he shouted him out on Instagram, both him and Ski Mask. I was like, yo, that's the dopest thing ever, man, to wake up and XXXTentacion and Ski Mask the Slum Guy shout you out on Instagram. But they shouted him out. And then even with the one girl, she disappeared. I hope she's all right. But I think they say she's like working at some like fitness place or something. But Lil Hanson, she was in fact, I see they probably like nothing about her, because I'm like, yo, I would that girl's gone. I was like, man, that's messed up. I miss Lil Hanson. I was like, I wish she would come back and like at least like tell us like, what's going on. But anyways, but yeah, Lil Hanson, she was reacting to a lot of YouTubers, or not YouTubers, but musicians. She reacted to X and Ski, and they and I remember when X, it was for his last album, Bad Vibes Forever. She actually, I think either she flew out or she got flown out to go see to like the release party for that album. So yeah, it was like, artists, and I see it if it was like actors, because it's, like even with like music, it's different from movies. So it's like, you can't really compare like movies and music because it's different. It's like an artist will come out with a song on his own like self, or herself, whoever. And it's, but they're going to probably still have like rules and regulations. That's why you'll see where the video will get copyright claim. Now, some music, I guess it depends on who's the record label. There probably will be like some record labels where they are open to the idea of people reacting to their stuff, but it ain't going to be like no movie production. You know, like, yeah, obviously a movie production, you'll get shut down for that stuff. And who's gonna sit there? Because my thing is like, look, if that video is like over 30 minutes, 40 minutes long, and it ain't somebody that I'm like, it has to be like a good friend of mine that I'm reacting to, where it's gonna be some stuff like that. But I'm like, I'm not gonna sit down and react to no 2-3 hour movie, you know, for another person's entertainment. I'm all like, if I do, I'm all like, it's gonna definitely be chopped up. I'm all like, because there's at points in times, like for an example, if somebody had asked me to react to the movie Transformers, I can literally tell them what I seen in the beginning and what I seen at the end. But that middle part of the movie, oh, I can't. Every Transformers movie that came out, I haven't seen Bumblebee, but it was like all the other Transformer movies, falling asleep on all of them. Every last one of them. I can't tell you like what happened in that middle part of the movie, because I'm like, I don't know what happened. All I know is that the robots came to Earth in the beginning, and they had a big fight in the city at the end. So I'm like, I can't tell you what happened in those Transformer movies. All I've seen is the beginning and the end. But anyways, yeah, I'm like, but no, people ain't gonna sit there and react to no like hour and a half, or like, you know, and yeah, if they chop it up and leave parts out and they, you know, do find ways, it's like, it's possible where you can react to the movie, where it's, and then you can even have it where it's like you you give off some sort, and that's why I'm like, yo, people that do reaction videos give off commentary, so it's like people can, you know, like react, or it's like whatever. But even Tyrone Magnus, he showed where his girlfriend Scarlo, she reacted to scenes of the movie. So I think people mainly, if they did ask people to react to a movie, they would mainly want to know how they would react to certain scenes of the movie. But it's like the whole movie, there's gonna be parts where it's like, why this? I know people ain't want me to react to this part of the movie where they sitting around the table talking and stuff, like, unless it's like some good acting that's going on. But if they coming up with a plan on like, okay, this is how we gonna take out the Decepticons and all this stuff, yeah, I'm like, you know, I ain't come here for that. I came here to actually see some Decepticons. But no, Tyrone Magnus, he had Scarlo react to the Alien movie, where it's like one of the aliens had bursted out of the people's chest. And yeah, I was like, you know, you want to see stuff like that, where it's just they react. And even Walking Dead would probably be a perfect example for people reacting to their stuff, is because Walking Dead, like, they welcome that. You know, you see it a lot of the times where they Walking Dead, they promote that stuff. Because I'm telling you, if you watch them guys Walking Dead reactions, especially my favorite is the one where it was Rick's last episode. Oh my god, seeing people cry over that, I was like, yo, it was that. And I think it was when Carl, he got shot in the eye, and it was, man, when you see how those guys react, it is funny. So my thing is, when I, like, with music videos, TV shows, movies, my own YouTube, whatever it is, you are welcome to react to it, because I love seeing people's reactions. I actually have like a Try Not to Laugh channel that I'm working on, where I would love to see people react to some of the Try Not to Laugh videos I have up on there. But yeah, I'm like, I don't see it as a problem where people should, you know, they shouldn't react to videos. I hope in the future one day people can like react to videos with, you know, like, there's just no rules and regulations behind it. You know, they're not like YouTube or any other company out there. They're not going to trip about that type of stuff. They're going to welcome it, because I feel like when more people do that, I just feel like it's a very, you know, old generation that's behind a lot of stuff. But I think when they realize that when you react to a video, you're promoting that person. And it's free promotion when you are promoting that person. You sit down and think about it. Let's say a YouTuber, he has like, let's say if it's PewDiePie, 100 million subscribers, and you came out with an album, and you asked PewDiePie to react to it. Free promotion. And then on top of that, you're getting paid because he viewed, so yeah, he's making his money, and that's how things, like, you know, how it should be. It's like, you know, okay, like, overall, how much, whatever money that they make off of that video, that's how much money they're gonna make off of it. But you're going to be the star. You're going to be like, everybody's going to be talking about you, like, yeah, PewDiePie, he's the co-star. Everybody's just like, oh, okay, PewDiePie reacted to this guy, but that music was good. You know, people are gonna want, and then that's just gonna be more and more. Cause sit down and think about it. You're a small YouTuber or you're a small artist, and somebody big like PewDiePie reacts to your video, but you hate reaction videos. But they're the reason why you're blowing up. They're the reason why, let's say you got your dream car, you got your dream house, you got all these things because somebody sat down and react to your video. You still gonna hold that hatred for reaction videos? And PewDiePie, the biggest YouTuber of all time, just reacted to you, shouted you out, was, you know, vibing to your song, showing you some love, and you still gonna hate reaction videos. Okay, let's see how far you get with that. Honestly, if that were to ever happen, where he reacted to a person, blew them up with their music, showed them love, said how much he liked each and every song, and you come out and you say how much you hate PewDiePie and how much you hate reaction videos, your career is done. You ain't even gonna have a music career at that point anymore. You can keep, like, I put money on that. You will not have a music career if somebody just gave you your big break and you didn't show no love back. You ain't gonna have no music career. You're done after that. So anyways, yeah. I just think people need to, you know, still to this day, people trip about reaction videos. But I think people just need to stop all that. It's like, it's done. It's over with. Everybody's doing reaction videos. You know, it's like, I'm pretty sure a small, like, director, producer, actor, whoever, you know, if PewDiePie or somebody big reacted to their videos. Let's say James Cameron came out and he started doing reaction videos. You know, it's funny how it's like, you know, when it was like small YouTubers doing reaction videos, people had everything to say about it. But then when bigger YouTubers had started doing reaction videos, then everything just got silent and quiet. Like, no, keep that same energy. No, keep on, like, you see PewDiePie, so I'm like, no, you guys come out with videos talking on how PewDiePie is doing reaction videos. It was just funny, man, seeing that. I was like, you guys, wow. Like, that just doesn't even make any sense to me. It doesn't, but anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for hearing me out. Thank you guys for listening to today's episode. Stay tuned for some more. If you're viewing this on YouTube, like, subscribe, and if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow, subscribe, however it's set up. I also have a merch store, so you very well could go check it out. I got some merch for my podcast. I got some merch for, you know, my brand Wastelanders. You guys can go check that out. What else? Follow my brand on Instagram at Wastelanders. You can find out, like, I promote it on my main Instagram account at TMossBoss, so you guys can very well go find that. What else? Yeah, just go show some love and stuff. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.